Let us return to Spagherix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. And now the long walk or run back. Up. Ba ba. Ba ba bum 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 da. Yeah. Ricky didn't make you drink one of our dress potions, did she? Ricky Teo was beaming with pride when she returned. It may only have been a simple task, but she won't soon forget this achievement. Huzzah, you're back! We're ready to start learning! After chatting with Arkell and Erwell here, we came to an agreement, but I'll let them explain their request themselves. Rikitira has delivered her grapes, as have I. Thanks for helping me with the grapes, Warrior of Darkness. In return, I'll promise to brew you a potion one day. Many thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. As part of her studies, I may just have to take Rikitio. Oh, I may just have to give Rikitio a little taste. Hehe. In the name of light. Heroic dreams, let's see. Pickled herring, ugh. Moors. Choux. And a honey croissant. Also money. What do they give? Spell speed, skill speed. So I guess that one would technically be the best. Oops, I meant to click accept. Warrior of Darkness, if you've finished helping Ricky, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. Depends. We already have some enemies that you could deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium Malate. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesimil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That is to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. A good show, you say? Alice, wait a sec. Come on then, children. I shall remain here with Rikitio. The other children I leave in your care. My unruly sister included. Ha! What? Everyone's getting outside to see you fight. Oh, I wanted to watch too. But no, I have to study. I'll stay here and help Chesimil make the syrup. Be careful out there, yes? If you can't be careful, you can always come back here. Yeah, I'll be careful rather than have some nice, delicious portions from you. Right, so we just want to go outside. So I've been told to put on a show. It should be safe enough for the children here. We heard the tales, but at last we can see you fight with our own eyes. We've been waiting for you, Warrior Darkness. Everyone's here? Good. Let's get started, shall we? As the name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesimil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behaviour. Doesn't help it started raining if we're going by heat-seeking. Ah, does it? The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you are like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof of a necessary kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes! Well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the beast in Alex. Anyway, while while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you will stay with Reem. She's really strong too and will keep you safe. Without further ado, then, let the contest begin. So, the bats nest under eaves. It's important to know your enemy. I won't blink, not even once. Don't mind us, we'll be watching from a safe distance. How are you going to see me take those on if you're going to stay there? I'm going to put some suspension of disbelief and believe that they're going to be like following from a distance. I just realised they gave like a very obvious hint that I completely ignored. It clearly said houses, so I'm supposed to be looking for housing. Like I imagine this one. Let's see. I wouldn't say it there. I wouldn't say it there. Maybe there as well. I'm guessing it's actually going to be there, there, and there are the good ones. Ah, here we go. Come, great vessel! Let's pass by here, see what it looks like, and then have a look at the other one. Because there are obviously buildings here. So this might be the better option. It's relatively close by. I know that this one is close to like actual housing. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see if it was smart or not. Oh, it was. Hey guys, why don't you come over here? Oh my god, they're gonna die too quick. So was that a cool enough show? You got to see double Bahamut and the Phoenix. So we got 7. We could have got more, I think, if we went for that middle one. But let's see how many Alice got. I would imagine the minimum would be like 5 maybe. The bats didn't stand a chance. Wow, that was amazing. Well fought, Alex. The children were hanging on your every move. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? Apologies for the wait. My fangs, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. So she's either gonna have got 5 or 8 in my guess. 5, 6, 7. 7 fangs from Alice. Ah, or she'll get the same. Which means we have a draw. Alex also collected 7 fangs. Why does this feel even worse than losing? Just another measly fang and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I have no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. I wonder if it's always a draw, actually. So, children, you've seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our gods are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you might as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Alex, and train hard. Keep at it for long enough, and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were listening with everyone when Arbor appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The sinning has killed my father and my sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people to protect people one day. Like Arbor said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. And what about you, Arkin? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them. See the world myself. Or see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. For the both of you, there's nothing for it but to trade. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior Darkness. We'll never forget it. I understand how Arkhill feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelind's voice, but that vision of the final days, of Emerald burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. There were things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the very edge of my mind. But when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured, and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. Now that's interesting, because I was under the assumption that the awakening of the Echo was proof of having a fractured soul, and it not awakening said otherwise, and that not everyone was part of a fractured soul. But I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city where it's not raining. Rest assured, Reen and I will take care of the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Are you alright? It's nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now. Not to worry. I'll see you soon. Yeah, it's the same as our two other friends, I imagine. As you ponder Alice's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. I know it's like right there, but I think this will be a tiny bit quicker. Alright, where is it? Ah! So... it's about like 6 and 2 3s. Oh, never noticed that one. That must be get up there and drop onto it. Maybe we'll try to get that when we leave.
Was it you who called me here? So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Ardbet's body. Why must you embroil the people in your plans? Simple enough. Yeah, what are you plotting?
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death. And only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emetselk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Hycladius called me his new old friend.
No, I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.